Okay. Here we go. Moonscraper v0.9.5. I've got to remember my numbers. Yeah, anyway, first things first. See, we've got this chart. We can now, if you now go to open with, and then select Moonscraper from the list of options. You'll have to use the browse option. But yeah, you can open up Moonscraper directly from a chart now. This also works on Midi files as well if you so choose. And so once we are in, next thing is an exporting menu, because now we have Midi exporting. This is also where the unforced, if you want to unforce your charts, whereas if you go that, then save it as unforced, or if you want to go midis, just there. And then something here. Yep, there it is. And that's all saved into the binary. Yeah, it's generally made for phase shift and rock band. Rock band's a little sketchy though, I do admit, because especially with the section naming, there might be a difference between rock band 2 and former and before and rock band 3. So if anyone goes to use this for rock band charting, let me know if there are any issues and I will get on that, because I'm flying kind of blind with that. Okay, next thing, we now have this little hint overlay that gives you a little information about various different things. So up here, it's mainly just listing shortcuts at the moment, which leads us into the tools. Every tool now has a shortcut key associated with it, which you can probably just go on with your own time. What's next? Yep, Control A, you can just select all the nodes if that's what you want for some reason. And we've also got shift selecting, so if I click on one thing and then go all the way up, and I can just select it like that, or if I click there, then I'll just use the closest one as a pivot point. Next thing, time signatures. Yes. If we go over to time signature, we now have customizable denominators. That was mostly for the Midi exporting, but this should also be fine for normal chart files. GCP just ignores the denominator. However, if you load the chart up in feedback will remove the denominator values. So yeah, it's a bit of a one-stop shop with that. I don't expect many people to use this in the first place though. So then we also have different menu navigation for the chart selection. So now it's just divided up into difficulty and instruments. We also got this keys here. That's mostly just for MIDIs, preserving MIDI files. MIDI files don't export drums or anything, and MIDI file, like the drums charts, will be empty because it doesn't read in drums in the first place. And this guitar co-op obviously won't be written to MIDIs. That is chart file exclusive. Yep, if we also go into the BPM, that's got this incremental thing. This also has shortcut keys on plus and minus, well technically equals, but plus and minus is just easier. So if you want to do that, like the old feedback method. So like if you're in keys mode and you just want to place it in and don't want to have to drag your mouse over it, you can do that now. Next thing, yeah, there's a new autosave recovery. So currently this just sets it at, so it creates an autosave file once every minute. This will mostly be invisible if Moonscraper ever crashes or your computer crashes or something, and then it finds the autosave next time it's loaded. It'll allow you to read that back in. Okay, those are the main things. A few visual upgrades here and there. Have I missed anything? Yeah. Pitch correction has been removed when you lower the speed, and this has also gone back to 0.25. This is mainly due to audio quality issues that was occurring, because the audio quality would sort of like have this really echoey effect if I added the pitch shifting. So I just removed that. Pitch shifting will still occur on when the chart is sped up though. And we've also got the audio calibration. I've removed the SFX audio calibration because it's no longer necessary. That should be 100. Because I'm now using base.net to also do the sound effects as well. Because originally I had it, there was an audio disconnect because I was using either base.net for the music and Unity's audio system. And Unity's audio system seems to have some little weird delay to it. It's, as I said, weird. Yep. And yeah, the note limit. If you ever manage to put so many notes on the screen that notes started going invisible, that's no longer an issue, as the object limit will now, like, how you'll get more notes when you actually need them. Generally, it was previously set at 200, but now it shouldn't be a problem anymore. If you are creating some sort of masochistic chart, then you might have encountered that issue, but not really. Yeah, and there's a few more things fixed here and there. But yeah, that's a new update. Enjoy.